Hey guys, I'm OG Shadow, and welcome to my channel. Today I want to share an Abyssian replay. I've been playing a lot of Abyssian, and last night the Bloodborn patch hit. I've been having a lot of fun with Shadow Creep. Shadow Creep, I think, has gone from viable slash unreliable to quite strong, and I'm on a little win streak right now. This was a game that I really enjoyed, and so let's get into it. First thing in Magmar, he's using the Bloodborne ability to give him 1 damage to his general. Now that lasts forever. I've learned that the hard way, that there's no way to make that go away. I'm going to open up with an Abyssal Crawler and then a Jax in front of it. That way I can trade the higher attack into his minion if he plays something. I happen to have 2 stone golems in my hand. Not a big fan of that, because it's going to be... I might be able to play 1 exactly on turn 6, but I definitely want to toss that back, and I think I do. Now he dispels the Jaxi, which is totally fine by me. I'd prefer him to dispel the Jaxi than the Abyssal Crawler, because I want to keep getting Shadow Creep tiles. Here I'm denying him that mana tile, and I'm going to back that up to save my tiger. I think my thought process here was, if he wants to kill with his general, he's got to step on the Shadow Creep. He drops a Provoke minion, and this is the first time I get to use my ability, which deals 1 damage to it. To any minion, anywhere on the battlefield, and when it dies, well, if it dies, it turns into Shadow Creep. So I'm able to trade all of my stuff into him for 6 life, kill his minion, and I get a Shadow Creep. Now, this is where it gets a little dodgy, because Crimson Oculus is really strong, and I really don't want to burn this on it. At least not right now, because I'm afraid he's going to drop something scarier. So I back off and play my minion. He's setting up to buff that, I'd imagine. But between Demonic Lure for 1 damage, and I do Abyssal Scar... I think I Abyssal Scar the Gazer. I'm able to kill this, and I'll use Grasp of Agony to take the Fire Spitter with it. And this is why I think Shadow Creep is going to be really strong this patch, and probably nerfed in the future, because it's kind of hard to play around. Shadow Node just generates a lot of value on its own, and now I can just... It's so much easier to just create this stuff. Like, I've got 2 tiles here that I normally wouldn't have had pre-patch. Now, I'm on the defensive. I've backed up to get away from this, and I realize it's just going to get bigger. I have to Dark Transformation it. Oh. Okay, I was thinking if I made a mistake, but these Bloodborne abilities, you can't use them every turn like in Hearthstone. So, that wasn't a misplay by me. But this guy is very dangerous. I need to be more aggressive and try and take it out before it generates him a ton of strong minions. And these guys, they all grow, so anything that's summoned in is also going to be equally powerful. I had 2 Rite of the Undervault, so toss 1 back. I think here, yeah, I'm going to just create another Shadow tile and try and wipe out his minions. Unfortunately, I don't have the positioning to utilize the opening gambit, but I figure it's worth just putting the minion on the board. And I'm just trying to dump my hand to use Rite of the Undervault next turn. This patch also introduced a change in the draw mechanic where before, if your hand was full, you just wouldn't draw a card. Now you do draw a card, and because your hand is full, it will burn it. So Rite of the Undervault is both amazing, but it comes with a downside. I wouldn't be surprised if in the future they reduce this to 4, because it's really strong, but it does have a negative. Now I toss back Jaxie because he's useless at this stage. He just dropped a Slither Elder. I'm in big trouble. I need to try and close this game out. I kill the egg. I'm retreating because this is I don't have any way of dealing with this guy. I'm gonna play Abyssal Juggernaut and Rite of the Undervault. And there we go. I get a Shadow Nova and I get a Grasp of Agony. But if you just saw that, one of my cards was destroyed because of the draw mechanic, and it was a Shadow Nova, so that really sucked. He buffs this, but he's not able to kill the Juggernaut. Alright, so I'm going to pause it here. So, oh, this is new. Or maybe I've just never paused and replay, but everything's gray. I'm not used to that. So, I've got 5 damage if I can get him on a tile, and I have Shadow Nova, so that makes 9. Between this guy, the Elder, I'm trying to figure out how I can make up 2 different damage. And I don't have a demonic lore, so I can't put an enemy nearby into the creep with Grasp of Agony, which was what my first thought was. However, because of this patch, I'm able to generate a shadow creep when a minion dies. So I think what I did here was this guy generates 1 shadow creep when it kills a unit, so it's absolutely going to kill this guy, and neither of these are on shadow creep, so this will generate 1 of the damage that I need. And then I figured, oh, if I just put Abyssal Scar on this guy and then Grasp of Agony this guy, both of these will die. It will generate 2, and I'll let this play out, for exact lethal. So here, I kill this, Grasp of Agony it, create 1 shadow creep, 2 shadow creep, so now I'm up to 9 plus 4, wait, no, 7. Basically just lethal. That felt so amazing when it happened, because I was on the back foot. He had some very powerful minions. I was going to lose in probably the next turn, but the Bloodborn abilities throughout the game allowed me to take the win, and that was great. So I wanted to immortalize this, and if you happen to find this video, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See ya.